Hello everybody, so welcome to the sixth and final part of my British comedy DVD collection. So yeah, let's start, shall we? So first one here, this is Lesbian Vampire Killers. Great horror comedy with James Corden. I know a lot of people hate James Corden. I personally I think he's hilarious, to be honest. You know, I'm just my opinion. It's got Paul McGann in it as well. Paul McGann plays the vicar. He's really good in this as well. And I've got the complete series of Thin Blue Line. This was a great sitcom with Rowan Atkinson. Only lasted for 2 series, but yeah, really good stuff. So yeah, that's both of them in there. And this is Then Churchill Said to Me. This is a sitcom starring Frankie Howerd. I believe it's a World War II? Yes, it's a World War II sitcoms. And yeah, this was it was filmed back in 1982, but it wasn't actually broadcast until 2000. So yeah, it wasn't actually broadcast on TV till 18 years after it was filmed. So yeah, Frankie Howerd wasn't alive when this was broadcast. But yeah, it's also got it's got Nicholas Courtney in it as well, who is the Brigadier from Doctor Who. Yeah, he's also in that. Yeah, it only lasted 1 series. It's good. And then I've got Kevin and Perry Go Large. So this is the movie spin-off based off of Harry Enfield and Chums. I can't say I've watched that yet, but I have watched Harry Enfield and Chums, and yeah, I have watched the Kevin and Perry sketches, and they are hilarious. And I've got Rowan Atkinson live, just fantastic. You know, so much good stuff on here. Some really good stand-up moments. You know, just a great montage. Just absolutely hilarious, especially the Dirty Names sketch that he does, where he's playing the school teacher. It's hilarious. And talking to Rowan Atkinson, I've got Mr. Bean. So this is volume 1. So this has, it's the pilot episode, and then Return of Mr. Bean, Hair by Mr. Bean of London. So there's 3 on each one. And volume 2, this has The Curse of Mr. Bean, Mr. Bean Goes to Town, Trouble with Mr. Bean. Some of these are out of sequence, like this is not actually the order that these episodes were broadcast in, so some of them are a little bit out of order. But and we got volume 3, this has Mind the Baby, Mr. Bean, Mr. Bean Rides Again, Mr. Bean in Room 426. And volume 4, says Do It Yourself, Mr. Bean, Back to School, Mr. Bean, Tee Off, Mr. Bean. And then the final volume, volume 5, only 2 episodes on here. Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean, and Good Night, Mr. Bean. Which Good Night, Mr. Bean wasn't actually the last episode. But yeah, like I say, some of these episodes are out of order, but they're all there. And they're all fantastic. Like, there's not a bad episode. It's just a great show. And this is the 4th volume of the newer editions, because these are the original DVD releases. When they first released them on DVD, these are the original. But then years later, they sort of re-released them in like different forms, but they released it was a 4-volume set, so they put more episodes on each disc. So yeah, all 14 episodes appeared on the first 3 discs of the new editions, and then the 4th disc is sort of like extra. I've got this because it's got the best bits of Mr. Bean, which is like a compilation of clips from all these previous episodes, but it has newly filmed footage as well of Mr. Bean going into his attic to look for an umbrella, and then he sees some possessions up there that remind him of his past, and then we see flashbacks from all these previous episodes. So technically it's officially the final episode of the show. And it also has the story of Bean, which is a documentary about how Mr. Bean came about. So yeah. And I have the 2 movies. Got Bean, fantastic film, love this, where he goes to Hollywood. And then Mr. Bean's Holiday, I love this. It's not as good as the first film, but I do enjoy that. And of course, each of these original DVDs here, they've all got like bonus material, like they all include an animated episode. Yeah, I really don't like the I used to like the animated series a long time ago when I was a kid, but yeah, I don't anymore. I used to have them all. I think I got rid of them all though. And I've got some Lee Evans stuff. This is the sitcom he did, So What Now. I think it only lasted for 1 series, but it's really good. And yeah, Lee Evans he's my favourite stand-up comedian, actually. You know, I absolutely adore him. He's hilarious. So I've got some stand-up DVDs. This is Live from the West End. Live in Scotland. Wired and Wonderful, live at Wembley. One of my favourites, that. XL Tour. Probably considered his best. Big, live at the O2. Definitely one of my favourites by him. It's fantastic. Roadrunner, live at the O2. Brilliant. It's probably my second favourite Lee Evans stand-up DVD. And then the last one, the Monsters Tour from 2014, his last stand-up DVD before his retirement. This, I think, is my favourite. I love this. It is just brilliant. And then last pile, so I've got the complete collection of Rising Damp. So this has all 4 series and also the movie. Yeah, really good 70s sitcom, Leonard Rossiter. I mean, it's politically incorrect, but that's just the way things were in the 70s, you know. Stuff like this was allowed back then, but definitely not today. And of course, you've got Richard Beckinsale, who of course played Godber in Porridge. He's in this. He's only in the first 3 series, but yeah, he's not in series 4, and he's also not in the movie. He actually died before the movie was even made. So, but yeah, great stuff. And this is the Doctor collection, so the Doctor movies. So you've got Doctor in the House, Doctor at Sea, Doctor at Large, Doctor in Love, Doctor in Distress, Doctor in Clover, and Doctor in Trouble. They're really good. They're not as good as the Carry On films, in my opinion. I think my favourite is Doctor in Trouble, with Leslie Phillips is in it. I think he's in a couple of the others as well. But yeah, they're really good. And of course, they had like a few sitcoms that were based off of these films. I know Doctor at Large, they made a sitcom based on that, and Doctor in the House, which I've not seen the TV shows yet. But and this is the complete collection of George and the Dragon. So this was a sitcom with Sid James. Yeah, 4 series, late 60s. It's in black and white. But yeah, really good show. It's the same people who would go on to make Bless This House. But yeah, really good. I love Sid James plays a chauffeur. So yeah. And then this is the thick of it. So it says the complete box set, but this box set was actually released before the 4th and final series was made. So yeah, this has series 1 and 2, the specials, and series 3. So I just need series 4, and also In the Loop, which was the film based on the thick of it. So I just need that and series 4 to complete the collection. But yeah, I love the thick of it. Peter Capaldi, definitely his best role next to Doctor Who, of course. This was before he did Doctor Who. Yeah, fantastic. And have Bless This House, the complete series, so all 6 series and the movie. brilliant stuff. And got the Love Thy Neighbour collection, so the complete series, including the film. Another one of those shows that's politically incorrect, but it's hilarious. And then got Blackadder. So this is the first series, and this is signed by Tony Robinson, who played Baldric, who I met at a convention. Not the best series, but I still like the first series a lot. Blackadder 2, second series. Blackadder the third. And then Blackadder's Christmas Carol. Really great special. And my favourite series of Blackadder, Blackadder Goes Forth. And they got Blackadder Back and Forth, which was the sort of like the Millennium special. Yeah, this is really good. It's about time travel. It also has the Cavalier Years, which is a comic relief sketch, and also Baldric's video diary. So that's really good. And I have series 1 of Not Going Out. Of course, you've got Lee Mack, and yeah, I like Lee Mack. Yeah, I've only got series 1. I should get the others. Oh yeah, I forgot to grab. There's a couple of other things I forgot to grab, because you know I'd like to finish in part 6. So yeah. So just to end it now, I've got this is the complete series of It Ain't Half Hot Mum. Really good 70s sitcom. You've got Windsor Davis, of course. You know, he's fantastic in this. And also Kenneth MacDonald, who of course played Mike the barman in Only Fools and Horses. He's also in this show. So yeah, that's a great show. And I've got the complete collection of Father Ted. Fantastic stuff. And then last but definitely not least, I've got the complete collection of Dad's Army. So this is the complete TV series, so all 9 series and the Christmas specials. And I have the 2 films as well. So I've got, this is the original movie from 1971, which has the cast from the TV series. It's good. I don't like it as much as the series though. This is one case where a movie based on a 70s sitcom isn't really as good as the series, in my opinion. Because usually I like, you know, I love the Porridge movie, the On the Buses films, the Steptoe and Son films. They were amazing, but yeah, I still like this. And this was actually my great-granddad's copy. My great-granddad, who passed away last year, this was actually his copy that he gave me back in 2013, I believe. So yeah, this copy, this means a lot to me. Never getting rid of that. And then the 2016 remake with the new cast. I enjoyed this. I went to see this when it came out. I liked this a lot. I thought Toby Jones was really good. Bill Nighy was great. Michael Gambon, rest in peace. He was great. So yeah, and that's it. That's my British comedy DVD collection. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this series, and I'll see you again in another video. Take care.